If you are trying to save right now in any of the mentioned gacha games, I have some terrible news for your wallet. In this video we are breaking down the upcoming banners for 3 massive games in just 6 minutes so you know exactly who is a must pull and who is an easy skip. We are starting with a massive version 4.5 update in Honkai Star Rail, moving into Neverness to Everness and finishing with absolute hype train coming to Wuthering Waves. The timestamps are in the description below if you want to skip ahead, but you definitely don't want to miss those characters' breakdown. Drop a sub so you never miss a banner guide and let's dive straight in. First in the lineup we have Honkai Star Rail, which is officially dropping version 4.5, and this time we are going straight on the holidays to Astropolis. Phase 1 kicks off with a brand new Robin, Summeretto, Win the Remembrance, alongside a rerun for Hyacinth. Moving into Phase 2, we are getting Aventurine Waveflair, sharing the spotlight with Ashville's rerun. Now, with the timeline out of the way, let's talk about who you should actually drop your pulls for, starting with Robin. Summeretto is completely shifting away from her old version, making her an incredible pick if you are running Memo Sprite teams. Why? Her kit centers strongly around her vibe mechanic. When it builds up, it will summon 3 Memo Sprites of her own, the second one at 6 vibes and the third at 12 vibes. While playing Robin Summeretto, you will want to get all 3 Memo Sprites on the field. That will enter your team into a fever state and create a zone that boosts the DMG output of your team by ignoring a percentage of enemy defense. You will gain more vibes through utilizing your skill and ultimate, but also through attacking, healing or granting a shield for the first time in a turn. Her ultimate speeds up action and grants 2 vibes per turn for a character and their Memo Sprites attack lasting 2 turns. That's why you will want to play her alongside such characters as Evernight or Hyacinth as an example. But if you are looking for pure offensive firepower instead, that's where Aventurine Waveflair comes into play in Phase 2. As mentioned earlier, this version completely drops his old defense-focused self. Same as with previous characters sharing the same path, as a new Elation DPS, he depends on punchline stacks together with Fervor. Aventurine's Waveflair's Fervor mechanics grant him 20 stacks of punchline for every count of 10 with a max cap of 30 Fervor stacks. This mechanic can be recharged through his attacks as well as through the attacks of his allies. His talent gives him 1 more turn of Crucified Banger. That makes him a great fit alongside other Elation characters such as Yao Guang. However, he doesn't depend on those teams as he can work very well on his own. So, to wrap things up for Star Rail version 4.5 is giving us 2 completely different high value options. If you want a top tier support to lock down your Memo Sprite setup, Robin is your go-to. But if you are looking for a strong Elation powerhouse, but someone who is not path dependent, save your pulls for Aventurine. Let me know in the comments below who are you going for, or if you are skipping this entire patch. But speaking of saving your currency, our 6 minutes are ticking, which brings us straight to our second game, the highly anticipated Neverness to Everness. Let's see what they have in store for us. With the version 1.3 update dropping literally right now, we have an interesting combination of characters coming to the game. In Phase 1, starting today, we have none other than Zankou, the newest incantation DPS that many of you have been waiting for. Alongside her, we also have Nanali's banner rerun. Then, moving into Phase 2 on the 9th of September, we will be able to pull for Linko, a brand new anima character who focuses on buffing your team's attack. During that time, we will also get a rerun banner for Hotori. Are you guys going to go all in for Zankou right now, or are you hoarding your currency for Linko's attacks buffs? Let me know down below. Speaking of saving your hard-earned pulls, let's look at what's coming to our third and final game, Wuthering Waves. And let me tell you, Kuro Games cooked hard this time. With the 20th of August setting the beginning of the Wuthering Waves version 3.6 update, we will welcome the banner of the long-awaited Qingxiao in Phase 1, an arrow DPS unit wielding a sword. During that time, we will also be able to pull for Denia, with her banner having its first rerun. Then on September 10th, we will get the Phase 2 banners featuring the new Mellow Resonator Jingran, with his turn to shine. He will bring a brand new fusion Broadbraid DPS unit to the table. During Phase 2, we will also get 2 banner reruns this time, PUP and Mornie. First, let's talk a little bit about Qingxiao. Her kit is built around 4th gauge that is split into two sides, Sword Cadence and Chin Heart. This can be built up using different sequences of normal attacks and skill stances, which once filled will enhance Qingxiao. Once she enters her ephemeral transcendent state, her attacks will build up the Heart Sword Intent Gauge, which when full allows Qingxiao to unleash her enhanced heavy attack, Heaven's Reckoning. If you are looking for a solid early DPS option and you already own Mornie, Denya or Uline, she can be your go-to that shakes up the new meta. But if you are in need of a new aura farmer to add to your fusion team, look no further. Let's talk about Jingran. Jingran is a brand new fusion broadblade user as mentioned earlier, whose attack scales off of HP. His mechanics are based between two states, yin and yang, which change his attacks depending on the state he is currently in. Similarly to Qingxiao, his 4th gauge once full can unleash a powerful heavy attack. However, be aware that Jingran's base defense has a fixed number, and that's 0. That means he will heavily rely on his teammates to keep him going. If you have characters such as Yuno, Lupa or Changli, he can be your new go-to fusion DPS unit. Overall, version 3.6 is a massive win. Both Qingxiao and Jingran have absolutely stunning animation, so you really can go wrong either way. And that wraps up our 6-minute breakdown. Let me know in the comments below who are you pulling for first across all 3 games. If this quick guide helped you out, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more banner updates. Good luck with your rolls and I will see you in the next one. Bye!